Good evening, Captain Pascual. I'm Cadet Midshipman Valenzuela, and this is my understanding of Annex 1 Regulation 31 to 39. Regulation 31. Oil Discharge Monitoring Control System. Subject to the provision of paragraphs 4 and 5 of Regulation 3 of this annex, oil tankers of 150 gross tonnage and above shall be equipped with an oil discharge monitoring and control system approved by the administration. Regulation 32. Oil-water interface detector subject to the provision of paragraphs 4 and 5 of Regulation 3 of this annex, oil tanker of 150 gross tonnage and above shall be provided with effective oil-water interface detectors approved by the administration for a rapid and accurate determination of the oil-water interface in slop tanks and shall be available for use in other tanks where the separation of oil and water is effective and from which it is intended to discharge effluent direct to the sea. Regulation 33. Crude oil washing requirements. Requires every new crude oil tanker of 20,000 tons deadweight and above to be fitted with a cargo tank cleaning system using crude oil washing. Regulation 34. Control of discharge of oil. One, subject to the provision of Regulation 4 of this annex and paragraph 2 of this regulation, any discharge into the sea of oil or oily mixtures from the cargo area of an oil tanker shall be prohibited except when all the following conditions are satisfied. Regulation 35. Crude oil washing operations. Every oil tanker operating with crude oil washing system should be provided with an operation and equipment manual detailing the system and equipment and specifying operational procedures. Such a manual shall be to the satisfaction of the administration and shall contain all the information set out in the specification referred to in paragraph 2 of Regulation 33 of this annex. If an alteration affecting the crude oil washing system is made, the operation and equipment manual shall be revised accordingly. Regulation 36. Oil Record Book Part 2, Cargo Ballast Operations. Every oil tanker of 150 gross tonnage and above shall be provided with an oil record book Part 2, Cargo Balance Operations. The oil record book Part 2, whether as a part of the ship's official logbook or otherwise, shall be in the form specified in Appendix 3 to the Annex. Regulation 37. Shipboard Oil Pollution Emergency Plan. Requires that oil tankers of 150 gross tonnage and above and all ships of 400 gross tonnage and above carry an approved shipboard oil pollution emergency plan. So, PEP. 38. Regulation 38. Reception facilities. The government of each party to the present convention undertakes to ensure the provision at oil loading terminals, repair ports, and in other ports in which ships have oily residues to discharge of facilities for the reception of such residues and oily mixtures as remain from oil tankers and other ships adequate to meet the needs of the ship using them without causing undue delay to ships. Regulation 39. Special requirements for fixed or floating platforms. The regulation applies to fixed or floating platforms including drilling rigs, floating production, storage, and offloading facilities used for the offshore production and storage of oil, and floating storage unit used for the offshore storage of residue oil. Yun lamang po, Sir Captain Pascual, and maraming salamat po. Permission to leave, sir.